This game presents a polished anime-inspired monster collecting RPG that successfully combines open-world exploration, strategic team building, and also a fast-paced real-time combat into a highly enjoyable experience. From the very first moment, the game creates a vibrant fantasy world filled with colorful environments, charming creators, and energetic battles that immediately capture the player's attention. Every location feels carefully crafted, making exploration just as rewarding as the combat itself. One of the strongest highlights throughout the gameplay is the impressive visual presentation. The world is built with bright, saturated color that create a lively atmosphere without becoming overwhelming. Forests are filled with lush vegetation, villages look welcoming, and open fields are surrounded by detailed mountains, rivers, and natural scenery. The character models are equally impressive. Every playable character features a distinctive anime-inspired design with expressive facial details, unique costume, and fluid movement animation. Their attack transitions smoothly into one another, creating combat that feels responsive and satisfying. Instead of looking stiff or repetitive, every action appears carefully animated, giving each hero their own personality on the battlefield. The gameplay is revolved around exploring large environments while completing missions, battling wild creatures, and strengthening your collection of the companions. Navigating feels straightforward thanks to a clean user interface and a well-organized minimap that guides players toward their objective without becoming intrusive. This allows the player to enjoy the beautiful world while still progressing naturally through quests and encounters. Combat is where the game truly shines. Battle occurs seamless within the world, allowing players to engage enemies without lengthy loading screen or interruption. Every skill unleashes vibrant visual effects, including glowing energy blasts, elemental explosion, and stylish attack combination that makes every encounter exciting to watch. Throughout the gameplay, players face a variety of enemy creatures with different behaviors and attack patterns. This constant movement keeps every battle engaging because simply attacking without paying attention can quickly lead to defeat. Another standout feature demonstrated in the gameplay is the companion system. Rather than fighting alone, the player is supported by powerful collectible creatures that actively participate in combat. These companions attack enemies, provide additional damage, and contribute unique abilities that complement to the player's strategy. Team building also appears to play an important strategic role. Different companions and characters seem to specialize in different combat styles, encouraging players to experiment with a various combinations to overcome increasingly difficult challenges. Building a balanced team capable of handling multiple situations adds depth beyond simple action combat and gives players a long-term progression goals. Character progression is another important aspect showcased. As players continue their adventure, they gain opportunities to improve their heroes through the equipment upgrades, leveling system, skill enhancement, and the companion development. This progression creates a satisfying sense of accomplishment, as every upgrade noticeably improves combat performance and prepare players for more demanding encounters later in the game. The user interface deserves special recognition for remaining clean and easy to understand despite the amount of information displayed. Hold bars, skill cooldowns, quest objective, and navigation tools are organized efficiently, allowing players to focus primarily on the gameplay itself. Nothing feels cluttered, making the overall experience accessible even for newcomers who may not be familiar with this style of RPG. Animation quality remains consistently impressive from the beginning to end. Running animation, combat movement, spell casting, and companion attacks all blend together naturally. Skill activate with minimal delay, making combat feel smooth and responsive. Enemy animation are equally polished, clearly communicating incoming attacks so players have enough time to react strategically rather than relying on luck. The world itself contributes significantly to the game's immersive atmosphere. Peaceful towns, open grassland, dense forests, and tropical landscape all features impressive environmental detail. Even outside of the combat, exploration remains enjoyable because there is always something visually interesting waiting around the next corner. Although this gameplay focuses primarily on the exploration and combat, the storyline appears to center around an adventurous journey across the fantasy world, where players gradually recruit allies, collect powerful companions, and confront increasingly dangerous enemies threatening the balance of the world. The narrative is presented through character interaction and quest progression, providing enough motivation to continue advancing while allowing gameplay to remain the primary focus. Boss encounter represent some of the most exciting moments shown in the gameplay. These large enemies features expand attack patterns, higher durability, and more challenging mechanism. Instead of feeling unfair, this encounter reward patience and observation, making victory feel genuinely satisfying. Overall, the gameplay showcase is deliver a highly polished anime RPG experience that successfully combines beautiful graphic, vibrant visual effect, fluid animation, engaging exploration, strategy companion collection. Every aspect of the presentation, from the colorful environment to the responsive battle system, works together to create an adventure that feels both relaxing during exploration and thrilling during combat. For players who enjoy monster collecting, anime-inspired world, real-time battles, and rewarding progression system, this game offers an entertaining experience with enough depth to keep players invested for many hours. You guys can download this game on the pinned comments below and also on the description. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next video. Thanks.